Krishna and welcome to Bharatpur. Some of our ISKCON devotees may be aware of Bharatpur. It's a town that you cross through on the way from Vrindavan to Jaipur. But it's actually more than that. It is in and of itself a holy place because there's many beautiful temples here dedicated to Radha and Krishna, and also a very big temple, a beautiful temple dedicated to Ganga Devi. It's about an hour and a half drive from Vrindavan proper, which may be one reason not many devotees come here. But at the same distance, if you're going out to Kamyavan, it's just on the frontier of Braj Mandala. Very important town. This town was established by Suraj Mal, Maharaj Suraj Mal, who was a king amongst the Jats. The Jats were a group of people. Mainly they were known as farmers several hundred years ago. But when foreign invasions came into India, they rose up to protect their peoples, and they developed, you could say, a Kshatriya class. And one of the most famous kings of the Jats was Suraj Mal, and he built this town of Bharatpur somewhere around 1773. And one interesting fact about this town is that it was never conquered, either by the Mughals, who were part of that foreign invasion, or by the British, who later on ruled India, because he was such a powerful Kshatriya.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna.
The word Kshatriya means one who protects from hurt, so he was a very good administrator, a great warrior, Suraj Mal. He protected the people of his kingdom here. No one could conquer him. He was an expert fighter himself. He was the kind of ruler who would lead the charge onto the battlefield. He wouldn't stay back home and send the troops out. He actually went out and encouraged his troops to fight. But historically, at least for Gaudiya Vaishnavas, more important is that he was a great devotee of Krishna. He had his profession, you could say. He was a government man, he was a king, but more than that, much more than that, he was a great devotee of Krishna. And that's what inspired him most. Therefore, we see here in Bharatpur, unknown to many ISKCON devotees actually, many temples of Radha and Krishna. The main temple is Radha Banki Bihari, very beautiful deity, and I think, like in Jaipur, many people here in Bharatpur, they're Vaishnavis, they come to the temple in the morning, they pray to the Lord for blessings, they go to work, they come home in the evening. Before they go home in the evening, they stop by the temple and they feast their eyes on the beautiful divine form of Radha and Krishna. He established many temples, Madan Mohan and other temples as well, so because he himself was so Krishna conscious and he ruled in such a way as to inspire his people to become Krishna conscious, that tradition carries on. And he's famous for building two monuments Many political leaders, they build monuments to themselves or some political history of the country, but Maharaj Suraj Mal, he built the beautiful dwellings, the palatial buildings we see at Kushram Sarovara. All devotees know Kushram Sarovara at the foot of Govardhan Hill. There's a beautiful, almost like a palace there, beautiful dwellings there. He built those in honor of one of Krishna's pastimes out there. And he also built the palace at Keshigat. When we do Vrindavan Parikrama, we're walking around Vrindavan Parikrama, we come to the Jamuna River, and then we walk on these steps that go down to the Jamuna. On the right-hand side, there's a big, beautiful palace. Unfortunately, we can't go into it anymore, but it's a palatial building, and he built that in honor of the pastime of Krishna killing the Keshi demon.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Keshu demon was a special demon. Many demons Kamsa sent many demons to Vrindavan every day to kill Krishna. But the Shastra says that by the time Aristasura was killed by Krishna, Kamsa said, that's it, I don't have any more demons. I'm just going to keep one demon in reserve, wait a little while and send him to Vrindavan and try to kill Krishna. So he waited for 1 year. And during that time, there was no opposition, so Krishna was enjoying with his cowherd boyfriends and the gopis. Rupa Goswami says that Krishna was thinking, this is just like Goloka. Because in Goloka Vrindavan, there's no demons, only here in the material world. But eventually, Kamsa sent Keshi, the horse demon, and Krishna killed him. It was a very wonderful pastime. The Keshi demon actually got liberation. He merged into the form of the Lord. Krishna's so kind. So that beautiful pastime, which is recited by the saints and the sages, by the Brajbasis over and over again, to honor that pastime, this great king, he built that beautiful monument, that beautiful palace there at Keshigat. So these are two very special things that we can still take advantage of. And as pilgrims, we can come to Bharatpur. I know it's not on the way for most of our pilgrims during Kartik in Vrindavan, but I would encourage devotees, when you come to Vrindavan, this is also part of Vrindavan. It's as much as Vrindavan as any other place within this Braj Mandala. Very nice. Come see the beautiful palaces here. There's a museum. There's different temples of Radha and Krishna. And it very much reminds me of Vrindavan in the early 1970s, when things were a little bit more simple and not so congested and not so developed. It's kind of like Braj in the 70s. And the mood of the people here is very wonderful. We feel we're quote unquote foreigners, but we feel like this is our home. The people are welcoming us. They're garlanding us. They're giving us prasadam. They're welcoming us. We're just about to begin a huge Harinam through the city. The city officials are so happy that the foreigners have come here chanting Hare Krishna. We have a police escort and for official permission to just go on Harinam anywhere and everywhere within the city, contribute to the auspiciousness of this wonderful town of Bharatpur. Hare Krishna, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.